So this week we learned a lot about genetics and cells. But one of the first things that stood out to me was when we learned about epigenetics. And epigenetics is a fairly recent study where people were wondering if two people are genetically the same, yet they experience different diseases and have different lives entirely. How could that be possible? Um, and it's called epigenetics, and it's pretty much a light switch that turns on or off any given gene in the human genome. So it turns out the human genome really has less to do with what diseases we may or may not get as the epigenome. So scientists are trying to map that right now. We watched a really good video about that. I also learned about more about cellular biology and how a lot of what we're taught about cellular biology isn't exactly correct. So our cells adapt and are pretty much able to go to where they're needed most. And so if we're stressed out or we have a sickness or something like that, the cells will actually go and try to work that out. But because they're doing that, they're not able to really reproduce um, or become more. They're not growing, and and so we're learning a lot about how being activated and being stressed out really can impact how you are in your daily life. And this has also been found from a very young age as a baby. How much you're held, how much affection you're given actually affects how certain genes will show up in you. And this also isn't just from one generation or just in our generation, it goes generations back, which I found really interesting. All right, that's my video log for the week. Thanks.